Welcome to Meet the Ocean, a non-profit podcast that shares the saltwater stories of our planet. I'm your host, Paul North, and today we're talking about manatees, but only briefly. You may have heard them called sea cows. So when I say large, we're talking like 1,300 pounds or, just under 600 kilograms. That's a lot of animal. These creatures tend to live in shallow coastal areas where the marsh gets thick and there is plenty to eat. In fact, they are known to dine on over 60 different species of fresh and saltwater plants. Delicious. Before we dive in, remember that Meet the Ocean is a listener-supported nonprofit podcast. That means we need your help to spread the word and give what you can to support our dynamic ocean education. You can always find more podcasts, underwater creatures, and ways to donate on our website, meettheocean.org. And now, onto our show. Manatees! The story you are about to hear comes from a colleague of mine. Yes, a polar diver, an underwater photographer, even a marine educator. He's quite profound at that. I have shared some rare underwater moments with Brett Monroe Gardner. We searched for a pteropod in a typical zero-visibility Southern Ocean scenario. We pretended to have tea with an octopus in Alaska, or at least that was my interpretation of the event, and Brett has even been on our podcast before, answering questions while we were in Tahiti, awaiting our next assignment. Always a treat to have him on the show, and I hope you enjoy.
Meet the Ocean.
I'm Brett Monroe Gardner, and this is Meet the Ocean Encounters. There's something I was thinking about the other day when you were talking about when you first met the ocean. And we talked a while ago, and I gave you some other thing about being a young kid going to the beach. But on later thought, that wasn't actually true. I think there was a moment when I really had this intense connection to the ocean. Traveling through Belize. I was maybe 21 years old. I left my family in Cancun, had an extra week on our trip. So I got on a little rickety bus and headed down to Belize. Met some German guys who invited me out to Key Cocker. Anyhow, ended up on this small boat, and we're out on the Mesoamerican Ring, and we're going snorkeling. And a manatee comes out of the deep. And it's swimming like how I'd imagine a mermaid would swim, really elegant, which is surprising for a large, gray, blobby kind of animal called manatee. And it approaches me, and it gets within maybe 3 or 4 feet, and I swear it just stared straight into my eyes, and I felt like it was looking right into my soul, and it was just staring me down and opening its mouth and closing its mouth, and staring and bobbing and staring and kind of approaching a little bit. And I was just frozen. And I thought, this manatee is going to tell me the secret of the ocean.
Hi, Brett. I'm the manatee that swam up to you in that clear blue of the Caribbean. Word in the water column is that you went free diving with penguins down in Antarctica. I have to admit, that's pretty cool. Really makes me and the rest of the manatee community quite proud and very cold to think about it. If I'm being honest, which the sea urchins constantly remind me to do, there really isn't a secret to the ocean. I mean, there are secrets. Like, there's this game that only manatees can play, and then all the secret tunnels where we hide the pirate treasure. But mostly, it's just the ocean. And the real secret is to keep it that way. Anywho, just wanted to stop by and say hello since it's been a while. Hope you and your camera keep up the good work for ocean conservation.
Anyhow, I just turned around and swam off. And I think it was maybe a month and a half after that when I changed my major to marine biology. And the rest is history.
Hey, it's Kelsey Anderson, your trusty sound designer and co-host. This episode of Meet the Ocean is produced by Paul North and Andrew Gettings. Special thanks to Jenny Wren-Statrup of Gritty Birds Podcasting for lending her voice to this story. Our website just premiered with a brand new look. Visit us at meettheocean.org for more information about your favorite animals and episodes. But that's not all. While you're clicking around, keep an eye out for our Young Artist Gallery and Fast Facts from our Invertebrate Monthly and Fish Fact posts. This month, we're featuring the purple sea star of Antarctica and the ghost shark. Meet the Ocean is a listener-supported nonprofit. Donations to our efforts are tax-deductible. Also, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and rate and review us on whichever podcast platform you choose to listen. Until next time, may the saltwater be with you.